At Home with Lucas here. So today we're going to be talking about the all-new Echo Dot Max. Yes, this is a tiny little Amazon Echo that has a lot of tech under the hood with some pretty amazing speakers. At least that is what they boast. Supposedly this is going to cover an entire room with some good audio. It has the microphones to pick up your voice because it has the all new Alexa Plus. Yes, you're gonna get that feature, which is supposedly something more like AI versus a assistant. So that is definitely something we'll be putting to the test in this video. This thing also has a hub built in. So that means you're gonna be able to control a bunch of smart home tech with this bad boy, and you don't need a separate hub. So like I said, this thing is packed full of so much tech, and I'm super excited to be putting this bad boy to the test. So in this video, we're doing a hands-on with the box, quick unboxing and first impressions on said Echo Dot Max. After that, I'm gonna be putting this bad boy to the At Home Lucas test to figure out, is it something you actually want to buy, or should you skip it all entirely? That is what I'm gonna figure out so you don't have to waste your time buying or returning. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. I just can't say this enough. Amazon hits it out of the park with their boxing. They're so easy to unbox. They're so simple to read and understand exactly what you have. I'm just blown away inside this box. All right, so there you go. Very simple. You literally just have the Dot Max right here. It's got a really good grip on the bottom, of course. It's got this cool new mesh all over it, which is a complete departure because it's actual fabric. And then you have your clicky buttons on the front right here. And then of course your ring light, which is right on the front. So that's going to be really awesome to see how that works fully. But yeah, first impressions, very nice looking, very solid in the hand. Amazon always make stuff that's going to last and can definitely take the test of time. But yeah, here we go. You can actually see it moving around. So it's really cool. I like what they did. The back is super clean, very simple. And then of course you have a power cable, and that is it. Just like any Amazon device, you literally plug this in, it knows your house, it knows your address, it knows who you are, and it literally sets up the device for you. All you have to do is just wait for it to say finished and ready to go, and boom, it's off and running. You of course want to download the Alexa app, and that way you will be able to go in and control this thing. You're going to be able to change a few settings here and there, adjust some stuff like treble and bass and highs and lows and whatnot. But you can also see the ring light on here is really dynamic and really cool. And it's something that you can see from afar, which I think is really awesome. So this thing actually has another hidden button on the top, and I don't want people to miss out on it. It's actually a smash button, so you have to kind of hit it a little bit hard. It's not like a physical touch button. There's nothing that pushes down. The only way I can describe it is it's kind of like hitting a snooze or something. You literally just tap it a little bit hard, not like you have to, smack it or anything, but like you definitely have to tap it kind of hard. And it's kind of cool. It's kind of enjoyable, and it's kind of intuitive. You're like, oh, I'm just going to smack the top of this thing to pause it. A lot of people actually do that to my other Echoes. So it's cool they added this in. Okay, we're going to be putting this to the rain sound test. So I got my rain sound up here. It's not very loud, but these Echoes have a problem with water or any kind of like white noise. It'll sometimes cancel out the microphones. So I'm probably standing about 8 feet away. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a command and we'll see what happens. Alexa, what's the weather?
It's a beautiful 66 degrees and sunny in Canby, with a high of 69 and low of 56 today.
Good job, thank you.
Ah, you just made my day. Always happy to help with the weather updates.
All right, so I'm gonna say another command. Alexa, what's the distance from Earth to the moon?
The moon is 244,300 miles away from Earth. This distance varies slightly as the moon orbits in an elliptical path, ranging from about 225,700 miles at its closest point to 251,970 miles at its farthest. Would you like to learn about the moon's orbital characteristics?
No, thank you.
Good.
All right, so there you go. You can see that these microphones are actually really good. Typically, this will completely cancel it out, especially being this close. So that's awesome. Now we're going to try another test. Alexa, what's the humidity?
The current humidity is 54%.
Wow. Okay, that's amazing. That is definitely the best. I'm going to go stand on the other side. Alexa, how many more days until Christmas?
Christmas is in 41 days, on Thursday, December 25th, 2025.
Wow. Okay, that's amazing. Literally, this can be on, and this one over here, it won't hear it. That's amazing. Definitely upgraded the microphones for sure. That is wild. Okay, let's talk about sound quality on this beast right here. So I have to say, they're not lying about the sound quality being able to fill up an entire room. I've had this in my living room, I've had it in my kitchen. Everywhere I put it, I just crank up the volume and away it goes. It is absolutely amazing how clear and crisp the sound quality is. And I really just want to go back to just how tiny this thing is. This thing is very, very small, and yet it fills up an entire room. So they're really kind of pushing the boundaries of a tiny little speaker. So if you want crystal clear audio in a small compact size, this is definitely the one to go with. Big 5 out of 5 stars. Can you just give me the cliff notes on what's new?
Here's the quick scoop. I can now recommend audiobooks, create music playlists, and change my voice. Plus, I can set music alarms, help plan trips, generate images, and assist with documents you share.
That's so cool. So we can just have a conversation?
Absolutely. I'm thrilled you're excited about this. Would you like to try having a more natural conversation with me right now?
Yeah, just back and forth real fast.
Perfect. I love the energy. So what's on your mind? Hit me with whatever. I'm ready to roll with it.
If I was going to take a trip to Michigan, what would be the best spot to visit?
Great question. Let me find the best spots in Michigan for you. Michigan has some incredible spots. Traverse City is perfect for wine country and cherry farms, while Saugatuck offers charming art galleries and Lake Michigan beaches. Detroit surprises visitors with world-class museums and vibrant culture. Plus, the Upper Peninsula has stunning waterfalls and outdoor adventures.
Why is Traverse City so cool for wine?
Traverse City's wine scene is amazing because it's got this perfect cool climate setup thanks to Lake Michigan. It's on the same latitude as famous European wine regions, so they grow similar grape varieties. Plus, you get to sip award-winning wines with stunning views of the bay and rolling hills.
I did not know that Michigan had wine. That's kind of wild. They grow it in Michigan?
Michigan's wine scene is seriously booming.
What?
Did you know it's got over 150 wineries now, winning big awards and turning heads nationwide? The Great Lakes create this perfect climate for grapes, giving Michigan wines a unique flavor you can't find anywhere else.
That is awesome. Hey, thank you so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Awesome chatting with you about Michigan's wine scene. Catch you later.
Okay, so there you go. That's kind of what you're going to be able to do with these new Echoes. You're going to have straight up conversations with them. And the more creative you can get, the better this thing is going to get. So if you really talk to this thing like it's a human, it's going to respond, and it's pretty cool. So all your smart home stuff is going to be basically the same. Turn on the lights, turn off the lights, but you're going to be able to have more in-depth conversations. And as the weeks and months and years go on, it's just going to get that much better. So the Alexa Plus feature is next level. Okay, let's talk about the hub that's built into this bad boy and talk about why that's important. So if you have devices like I have smart blinds right there, those things actually need to have a legit smart home hub to connect. So they used to be able to just connect through like a skill inside of the software, but now they actually need hardware. So there's actual hardware hub inside of here that's going to connect and control those bad boys right there. So if you don't have a hub, you may end up buying products for your house and then going, oh no, I can't actually set them up. So most like smart lights will be able to connect to this no problem. It doesn't need a hub, and a lot of like smart switches and plugs also don't need hubs. But anything like that's different, like a smart blind or curtains or something like maybe a smart deadbolt, it may actually require a hub. So that is why this is beneficial, and Amazon is basically putting hubs in everything now. So pretty soon we won't even be talking about it like, oh, it's got a hub in it. But there you go. That is basically what it's going to do. And then you can use your voice and you can control your smart blinds and tell them to raise and lower and all that fun stuff. So that is why you buy an Echo with a hub. So let's give this a star rating. So I absolutely love this thing. I think it's the best Echo Dot out there. I think they really hit out of the park by moving everything to the front. I can't wait until they have more features on the front, like maybe a clock or something. I know that's going to come pretty soon. The speakers in here, absolutely amazing. They definitely fill up an entire room. So I'm going to give this thing a solid 5 out of 5 stars. I'm going to say it's definitely something that you're going to buy it, you're going to love it, it's going to work, and you're going to be happy you did. So if you have a small place and you don't have a lot of room, this is great. Obviously, if you have a bathroom or a vanity or something where you don't have a lot of real estate, this thing is awesome. Definitely worth your time, worth your money. Buy it! All right, there you go. That is the Echo Dot Max. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely smash that like button. And if you want to join the Adam Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to 1 million subscribers, but I need your help. Yes, tell everyone you know, share this video with everyone you know. I'm a man that is on my way. I have a mission, and that is to get to 1 million. We're going to do it together. Let's all join the family and do it. Yeah. All right. I will catch you guys in the next awesome video. Peace out.